What's up guys, Josiah Martin here. I just stepped onto the Seldovia ferry. We're about to cross over Kachemak Bay into the city of Seldovia for a Summer Solstice Festival. Let the Alaskan adventure begin. So the ferry ride is about a 45-minute trip from Homer across the bay over to Seldovia, and can you believe I've lived here in Alaska for 23 years and I've never been over to Seldovia, so I'm really looking forward to exploring this awesome town. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A ton of people are traveling over to Seldovia for the Solstice Festival. It's a 3-day weekend. A bunch of bands are playing on the main stage, and they hired me to be the videographer of the event, so I'm gonna go make a cool video while we're there and explore this new town I've never been to. So anyway, looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So we just made it into the town of Seldovia. This is my friend Laurel. She's gonna be our host for this weekend. We're staying at a place that she set up for us.
Yep.
We're really excited to be here. Can't wait to hear some music.
Yeah, great, beautiful weather, of course. Welcome to Seldovia.
All right, so we just got settled in this little chapel here, have our own bedroom with some cots on it. Now the plan is the street performers are actually starting to play. Every half hour a new band comes out and plays at a different local lodge here in Seldovia. So it encourages people to get around, look at the different shops, and then also hear some great music at the different venues. So that's our first destination, on to downtown Seldovia. Well, there was 5 different musicians that played. Really fun listening to just short, quick, few songs of theirs. Go to the next one, listen to a few songs of theirs, go to the next one. It's kind of a teaser for the main show tonight. But that's in a few hours, so my dad and I are on our bikes. We're gonna go bike up to a ridge here, get a cool lookout point. So we're up here on this amazing hike. If you ever make it over to Seldovia, make sure you take it. Ridge something trail, I don't know, there's a picture of it earlier. But anyway, my dad was like, let's bring our bikes on the hike. That way we can ride on the way down. Like, yeah, I've done this hike before. So yeah, we'll just push the bikes up the hill and then we'll have a great time whipping down the hill. It's like, great, Dad, that sounds like an awesome idea. So we push the bikes up and it's a pain. It's definitely not a biking trail. Really tight trail and it was hard to push the bike up. And then we finally turned down the hill, get this awesome view. And now going downhill, the trail's way too steep to bike down. And I don't know if you've ever tried to bike down a trail while holding a 10-pound glide cam, but it's challenging. It's also challenging to push the bike up the hill with it and back down the hill like we're going to have to do. But that's okay, it was my dad's idea and my dad's always right, so make the most of it. Has anybody seen my dad? He's not with his bike. Oh, hi, Dad.
This was definitely not a biking trail, Rana.
So Dad, if you had to guess, what percentage of this trail were we actually able to bike?
Oh, maybe 5%.
95% of this hike, we drug our bikes along just for the 5% of the ride down. Woo!
It was worth it.
Totally not worth it. All right, so we just made it into the school. This is where the guys are gonna be performing. The crowd's starting to show up. It's gonna be a fun night. Wow, we just got finished listening to all those musicians. There was like 6 different bands that played. It was wonderful. So much diversity in the music and all very enjoyable to listen to. Now the sun is starting to get really low in the sky, so my dad and I are gonna take off on this trail called the Autobahn Trail. Has a beautiful lookout. You can see parts of Seldovia and the Kachemak Bay. So we're gonna get out there, the wind's died down, gonna launch the drone, get some awesome drone shots, and watch the sun go down.
Yeah, come on, Josiah. As you can see, this trail is way smoother and flatter than the last one. As far as I can remember, this is only the steep part of the whole Autobahn. We don't even need the rope.
I'm following my dad up yet another trail, and it's getting steep. Don't worry, it'll level out, son. Hey, I guess my dad was right. There's a lot of flat place. This is a nice bike route.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
Well, Dad, I gotta tell you, this view is pretty amazing. Definitely worth the trip. awesome way to cap off the end of a great day. So today is June 22nd. It's the day after summer solstice, and we're here on one of Seldovia's awesome beaches. The sun is setting. It's like 11:30 at night. Just crazy how the sun doesn't set until nearly midnight, but that's summer solstice, and that's why we're celebrating one of the longest days of the year. But we can't stay up all night, so we're gonna head back to the church, get some rest, and have another big day ahead of us tomorrow. See you guys when we wake up. Well guys, it is Saturday. We've been having an awesome day so far. There's multiple different workshops that were going on today. This morning there was a big group circle. A lot of the musicians were just taking turns playing all together. It was like 10 people in a band just playing around, playing different songs. And then later up at the school there were some different workshops that we went and took part in. Now we just came down to one of Seldovia's awesome beaches for a little walk, and then later tonight there's gonna be the main event at the stage back up at the school. And then this is our last day in Seldovia. Tomorrow morning we're taking off back on the ferry, headed home. It sure has been an awesome time. I can't believe that this beautiful place I'm just experiencing for the first time in my entire life, and I'll definitely be coming back very soon. Well, good morning. We just made it on the Seldovia Bay ferry just in time before they left. Head back over to Homer and then back home to Kenai. It has been a wonderful weekend. Got the privilege to ride on the boat with a few of the other band members that played here at the music festival. So I was gonna ask them what their favorite part about the festival was. So let's go hear what they have to say.
My favorite part of the Seldovia Festival, I think, was the concerts and getting to know everybody afterwards. The headliners were awesome. Reggie and the Snake Oil Peddlers were awesome, so it was a really great time.
And good music, definitely. That's it. I had 2 really good salmon chowders in the span of like 6 hours, so that was definitely a highlight. And just getting to hang out in this cool little village, you know, was a real treat.
Oh wow, so many things, almost too many to list. The people have been so incredibly kind and welcoming, and just has like unparalleled natural beauty. I've never been someplace that looks like this. I can't wait to come back so I can go kayaking and also see an otter.
It was partying it up at the Linwood Bar and Grill.
Well guys, what a fantastic trip. If you guys are traveling to Alaska and you come down to Homer, Homer's not the end of the road. Get on the ferry, go check out Seldovia, it's way cool. If you like this video, help me out, give it a thumbs up, comment below what your favorite part about this weekend was, and we'll see you guys on the next Alaskan adventure. Whew.